So this is going to be part one to a two-part, not series, but there are going to be two videos out. This is going to be the first one, A Cursed Life, specifically an Ayaka challenge, my grammar. But yeah, then the second one's going to be on Toshiaki, about a few hours from the time of this video coming up. So do keep out for that. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be going into this one. The rules were on screen. Pause if you needed to look at them. But yeah, this should be what we're working out with. We're on a random timeline, and I randomized B, so yeah, let's just do this. I try to make my challenges kind of easy to do, because, I mean, there's no way to implement them. Discard the old coin, equip the medallion, cannot be unequipped, and I cannot recover stamina through bath or level up, which, again, this isn't really, you know, the most difficult thing, although all perks locks me out of Ayaka perks, but that's something completely different. Light, dexterity, Takushi-san, charisma, blah. All I was really looking for was knowledge, but maybe I can do dexterity. But I literally have to dedicate all 4 level ups, assuming I get 4, into the into dexterity. And a katana would be nice, but so empty bottle filling isn't banned, but I can't heal stamina here. I can still take experience, I can still heal reason, but yeah, everything else does not work as well. So, and yeah, let's go. Why not? Ayaka looking sharp. I have the power, and yeah, this came off the end of me doing all the challenges on Harbinger, which again is more introductory for me. It's not really impressive until we start doing even this. This is more to introduce Ayaka and Toshiaki to my little world of challenges, or at least in my mind, before I get to, and Herald as well. But yeah, we will wait on that. Yeah, so 3 luck, right? That was 3 luck. So this is also not being nice. Oh, nice. Max threat level Seaside. On top of Herald, who, yeah, if I get the drenched status, I need to avoid that very much. So I also need to keep remembering not to heal stamina through level up. Otherwise, this becomes a recording you'll never see, and I get really sad. Nice 11 roll, by the way. So yeah, with eels, we'll be going to decisions next. Akamanto will either be third or last, depending on what I feel like. And let me see, I'm confusing it because I also already made an extreme version of this. Of course, I haven't tested it out. I've tested it, again, I usually like to test out my challenges to see what is and is not possible, or at least, like, enjoyable to do. I normally try to stay away from challenges that rely too heavily on RNG. Some RNG is fine, that's just the nature of the game, but yeah, if it requires me re-rolling a good run on average, then that's probably not the best kind of challenge to make. So I'm gonna kick here after bracing to try to get to kill him in this turn. But when RNG says, "Nah, you missed the 90%," then I miss the 90% and just take 8 damage. So yeah, so again, cannot heal through bath or level up. I can still rest at home, but that changes immensely once I go into extreme mode. Again, kind of more a sneak preview, but among other things, yeah, let's just take the doom there. So yeah, with Kana, thankfully we'll be doing better in stamina. I would have actually just died there, but I think we should be okay. So, on this challenge specifically, even if I'm strategizing through it, I would like to heal more stamina than reason, because of course I can always heal reason with the 2 aforementioned ways. You actually heal a bunch of, for those who aren't willing to do math right now, you take bath about 5 times, assuming you don't get locked out. That's 5 stamina minimum, and if you choose stamina a couple times, we'll just say that, yeah, that's like 8 stamina over the course of your single playthrough. So, yeah. So, we'll be healing reason here at the end of this, but yeah, and I've been thinking about a bunch of challenges. I have like 2 series in mind, but I mean, there's no point me throwing up a poll on other sites, so I might as well just decide to do whatever I want on my own, on top of the rest of the recordings and work I have to do in my life as of right now. So yeah, we pick up Kana. I might want to avoid yeah, so now we have the second encounter check, which will be whatever comes next, because I've already fought the whatchamacallit at the apartment. That's how I have this baseball bat. For me personally, remembering things like that, I did not. I should have actually refilled the bottle of water. Well, that'll be something to throw in case I need to. Otherwise, I'll just take the. Oh no, we're on timeline B, so never mind. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. So we'll just move on until I maybe remember. 5. I'm just gonna do 5 bows. Let's take this out right now and let's go through the school. Oh, my body. I think I ended my thought saying something like, "Oh, I'm just going to oh my goodness, 70-50. Do I really want to gamble on that? Sure, why not? Oh, I couldn't even do 2 attacks, so joke's on me. Joke's on, or I right clicked and I canceled it. So we might as well just take the extra gamble. Nope. Okay, we'll just do this twice then and take our more stamina than we needed to take and get out. So, Vengeful Athlete, second encounter, assuming I make it to the lighthouse at all. Among other things. Man, look at all these curses piling up. It's a soft rule. You don't need to follow it if you're doing the challenge for yourself for whatever reason, but basically I cannot heal any curses either. I was trying to press my inventory. Why did it speed me through? Anywho. Does this count? I can't even do a... What is my chance to hit? Well, I'm going to take a big gamble, and... if I die, then, well, assuming I die, if I do, I will just be doing Toshiaki's challenge next, but I will want to come back. I don't know if I'm going to show that part, but basically, I didn't set it to sudden death, so that's why you saw what you did there. But, yeah, we'll just do a really quicker run, question mark? I always promise that. I swear I've said that a few times, and that's never been actually true, but we'll see this time because someone recently asked me, it was mentioned about how fast speedruns are, and yeah, well, I mean, well, we're about to find out, especially since I don't want to think too much. But I didn't want to take a look at these, but I'm just going to take a random one and start going through the mystery, because, well, I still want village. Oh, school and village are max threat level. Well, I've already made my choice. I'm going to take the wine, by the way. Should actually have taken the stamina there, considering the challenge, but yeah, that's not gonna happen because I mean, I always joke around how stats don't matter, but I don't want my stats being at 1. All right, that's not gonna fly. So we're just gonna start fighting we're gonna swing left and right and hope everything works out. Get the shovel, get the Dust of Seeing. We now have a weapon. Visit the village one more time and keep running through. Again, this might mean that my run takes 10 to 15 minutes, especially if I stop to think sometimes. But I mean, when it just hurts me like that, I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. I could just end up dying right away as well. Yeah, it's not great. This is not great. Was that a 10? Gosh dang it. I want to lose reason before I rest for stamina, but if I have no other choice, then I have no other choice. It's weird that sometimes I remember what events are, but I swear I forget what some of the consequences are. For that last one where I got reason loss, I just happened to remember at that time. But other times I'll certainly forget that's where I can lower my reason instead of losing, say, stamina. But again, if you haven't noticed by now, I usually just take the Dust of Seeing just to have it as something I can use against other encounters, because fighting against that boss on the Dream Eater on Harbinger is not something I really want to do. So we'll take reason here because we cannot take stamina. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fix the way that the rules, because I will still allow bath, but I will not allow myself to recover stamina through bath. So, again, the challenge isn't supposed to be like, my throat, punishing, but yeah, it's not supposed to be particularly punishing. That's not until the extreme version, but I mean, when things don't go well, they don't go well. I needed to fix my audio for a moment. How much time has passed since then? Nearly 5 minutes now, so hey, let's just go for it. Well, I would rather have taken a stamina option, but that'll have to do. Also, note that I did not take the forest note. I want to remind myself what failing just the no says, or just what the no does. I know I've done it a bunch of times, but you know, So fame, blah, yeah, so I might actually make this into an escape run. But until I find out how many encounters I exactly have, yeah. So take stamina. Take stamina because I should have actually made him take reason, but we'll see. We'll see if it works out. I'm kind of rushing through, so yeah. So this, optimally, I would want to do this, but I can't. As you can see, I can't even do it. So the best I can do is this, and probably throw something, but we should be fine, right? Well, actually, if we have yeah, so let's hope we don't die. If we die, then, well, so be it. But we should be okay. How much does this take? 164, so I needed another point in strength to make, to get out of that. I could just end up dying in this event here, and if so, then, well, neither of these are great. I'll just take the injury, because if I take the other one and die, I will have died, because I take stamina damage. So, yeah, -1 damage in combat. For a shovel or a katana or chainsaw, it doesn't affect it as much, but if you're using something lighter like a steak knife and stuff, yeah, you'd probably need to at least be able to comfortably hit more than 4 attacks. Otherwise, yeah, your damage really suffers. But so we have this wine bottle. We might as well drink it now. That way I can fill it up, assuming I keep Bath, because Harold doesn't like the town a lot. So that's a lie. That we're on sudden death, but again, you can't die while at the end of the mystery like that. However, well, yeah. If I can't heal stamina, quote unquote, but I can fill this bottle of water and take the +1 stamina for drinking. But let's keep going. Well, we're gonna get rid of Mind Wipe, because if we don't, we can't level up. So apartments, I mean, you could keep it with you, but you're basically sacrificing a level if you keep it on you. At this point, I think I'm just gonna equip this, and then we keep heading out. I should have actually rested, if all things considered, but it's fine. We ran into the corpse, so yeah, we get a 2-tap here. Take 3 reason, but hey, among the other characters that would run into even worse outcomes, I think I'm glad to have taken that one. That said, we could just end up still dying to stamina here, which means we should probably rest. Once, I will do once. Every time I rest twice, even though it's like an extra 3% doom, I mean, it is, 1, it's still doom, and 2, it's a lot of doom, because I no longer, going from +2 stamina and reason to +1 is not great. Knowing that, you know what? We'll take it. We have the reason to spare. We have the power until we don't. I would like to keep the shovel for funds, but it's a little late. Oh my goodness. All this damage. I accidentally clicked out of World of Horror. Don't I have the nurse? Let's find out. Well, there goes that. And do I get anything else? No, I just wasted 1 doom for no reason. That said, let's enter the doctor's office and take our free painkillers now, because I am dying to stamina, and heal the cut arm sinew that is doing a number on our damage. So, I think there was something else I wanted to do, but I forgot. We are definitely going to be throwing away 2 things unless this happens. I mean, I could still choose to run. Yeah, I can't even fire twice because my perception's too low. Even if I wouldn't take 2 shots at 50%, but still. Yeah, let's get out of here. Basically, at this point, running into any, yeah, let's do the empty bottle. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna lose Bat. So if I lose Bat, that's a good gamble. However, but moving on. Yeah, every time I run into encounter, it's pretty much going to be, well, I guess I'll take that. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be, oh my goodness. Maybe I should re-equip Shovel at this point, knowing that. Yeah, so that's an extra floor, and, yeah. everything costs 1 more fun, which is a big, actually quite bad. Usually, yes, usually you get your shopping done at the start of the run, but if you're like me and like buying cigarettes later, yeah, it's completely something different. So yeah, this doesn't look good. All these curses stacking is not something I want happening. But I don't have much else of a I don't have much else of a choice. I get a torch here, but um yeah, I can get a torch here. It's just I'm still worried about Akamanto, and the torch won't, like, unless I probably do have the light check, all things considered, but I should have actually taken the book, knowing that I needed a torch, but because I'm certainly not going to be throwing away. Oh, that was really that was that. Okay, well, might as well use that now and then forget about it. Why do I keep mixing those up? Do we have anything else to do? Nope. So we can still tree for stamina, but what I'm worried about is, yeah, again, surviving Akamanto. I think something in here costs. You know what? Let's just play it safe and just trade 15 experience while we visit the vending machine, and we get the brick, so we can throw that away. But I would rather drink this bottle of water for stamina and then toss this with the revolver. And then get to the torch. That way we're on timeline B, so in case that wasn't already apparent. And yeah, look at all these curses I have on me. This is, oof. I'm pretty sure I'm losing 2 of everything at the end of every mystery, which is part of why I took Daddy's Girl, right? Yeah. Among with the running shoes to kind of save on Doom. When possible. If you haven't noticed, I didn't really... Well, unless we run into this cat here. I keep hearing things like this cat was supposed to be harder, but, I mean, he's doing a number on my reason, so, I mean, he is doing his job, but if I do the... no, I can't even do that. Can I brace into anything? Not really. I mean, oh yeah, and I have stacks of panic. We might as well. You know what? Well, okay, cool. We'll do it again, question mark. If this cat kills me, I mean, it's not... in this particular instance, with all these curses and whatnot, I mean, if I miss 2 70%, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay, good. We should be able to kill him here. I don't see why not. So, yeah, I should do 12 damage. 13, okay, well. And then we're gonna toss this torch, and if I don't toss this torch, I'm gonna be really sad. Because I will die to that boss, no question. So, no dog shop, whatever, didn't have dog shop. About to level up, but I had to trade stuff for the policeman. So let's take reason. We will level up during the course of Cape. Ooh, sorry about that. The static. But I had to actually make a note of something. Yeah, let's see. Well, let's see. Well, yeah, basically, let's see what happens. Says me, who says I was gonna go faster during this. Oh my goodness. Can you give me the rumor, please? I do not want to take stamina damage. I should have actually considered just taking the mask, but it's a bit late now. So, trade stamina for now. I would like a pack of cigarettes, but unfortunately, I'm not going to get... Well, actually... Well, now we can't. I could choose between a level up or... Yeah, we'll take the level up. That sounded really... Oh my goodness, none of these are particularly great. I could reroll, but... No, we're not going to. So... And, yeah, cigarettes would cost a lot regardless. However... with the Dusty Grimoire, maybe we get a way out, but I still highly doubt that. Max threat level school is not helping me either. And the free damage there as well. We have 2 investigation left, by the way. This is not gonna go well for me, unless I... Okay, let me just gamble on this. Well, better than nothing, but I thought it was gonna be 2 funds. That way I could try something. Otherwise, 1... Pretty sure this doesn't, yeah. And everything else is not going to work out for me. Do I have anything else I could use? I can't. He's gonna kill me with reason damage. I know that for sure. But I don't think I have much else of a choice. So fine, we'll take the stamina damage. We're pretty balanced on that regardless, so yep. So what we're gonna do immediately, because we die this turn. Well, I can brace, but I mean, really, all we do is this, and maybe this, but yeah. Well, throw everything in our power and hope that we dodge. How long does this take? 16 minutes? Alright. Yeah, we're dead here. Unless we dodge 89 times in a row. Down to 13 health. So, here we go. Dodge. I can't even do anything cool. Just attack boost, 50% chance of kicking, and